Mein Name ist Oliver Moriz. Ich bin in Katar seit 14 Jahren, habe meine Frau relativ bald kennengelernt, als ich nach Doha kam. Und wir haben dann im Jahr 2008 geheiratet. Und unser Sohn wurde 2012 geboren und unsere Tochter 2015. Und seitdem leben wir hier zusammen auch. Und ich arbeite seit 14 Jahren eben auch in Katar. Und ja, es macht mir viel Spaß. Das Land hat mir viel gegeben und ich konnte dem Land hoffentlich auch viel zurückgeben. It was actually quite surprising when the company I was working for offered me the opportunity to come to Qatar. At that time, honestly speaking, I even had to look it up first on the internet. And because usually for us there are other countries which are more known at that time. So it was a bit difficult, and I found it, and when I came, we liked it, or I liked it even from the first moment. It was quite calm in 2004 when I came. It was in the preparation of the Asian Games 2006 in Doha. I came in the middle of June, at the best time of year. It was very hot, very humid. Still, it was enjoyable, but we had also some struggles when it came to the weather, as it's a very big change to obviously the weather which I came from in Germany, which is, let's say, moderate. When we came here, first we lived in a hotel. Then we moved into a single standing villa near to Al-Istiqlal Road in Daphna. And what was interesting that at that time, let's say morning 6 o'clock, we actually were jogging from our house all the way down to the beach. We could take a swim and we could jog back to the house and basically sit in our office at 8 o'clock. Then we shifted and lived usually in different locations, but all in Garafa, because we really liked the area, because it's very central. And let's say five years ago, we moved here to Abu Hamur, because my work is direction to the airport and the kids' school is also here in the area. I feel there's a lot of positive things you can learn from the local traditions and cultures, especially the hospitality, which is great. So you're welcome anywhere. You could actually walk into anybody's majlis at any given time, at any evening if you wanted to. You're always welcome. You always get a karak or a chai, and you can have discussions with them, and it's very nice. Germany and also Frankfurt, where I'm from, is very international. There is people from all over the place. Here, because you're just one of many, you become much more sensitive to other nationalities, their cultures, not only the local culture, but everybody's culture here. The first time, or one of the first times we actually went to the desert, and it was basically just a friend and myself, and we didn't really know the rules and what to do and so forth, and we didn't drive too far into the desert, and we didn't actually lower the tire pressure. So the first dune, which is directly at the Sea Line Resort, there is one very big dune which comes directly after the resort. We were just going around it very close to the sea, and it was very narrow, just 1 or 2 cars could pass, and exactly in this spot we basically got stuck. I do like the proper big lamb biryanis. They're very nice, and also the dishes like madruba and things, and all the meze which come with it. I really like them as well. Actually, it's nice. The diversity of the buildings in Daphne is actually quite interesting. There is a lot of, let's say, liberty given to architects and designers to actually create something new and something interesting. So each building almost is very individual, has individualism, but it never looks out of place. So in total, those buildings look good as a whole. So the skyline of Doha, especially if you're in the MIA Park, for example, and overlook the skyline from there, it's wonderful. What is Qatar for me? Qatar is home for me and for the family, definitely at the moment. And as I said, it has given us a lot over those years. So we are very grateful for the opportunities the country has given me, also professionally, because I'm very sure that the work I've done here and the opportunities I had and the responsibility I got, I would have not gotten when I would have been staying in Germany and would have just followed my career path in Germany.
Ich bin 6 Jahre alt.
Auf welche Schule gehst du?
Ich gehe in Swiss International School.
What's your name?
My name is Pascal.
Weiter.
I am 6 years old.
To which school are you going?
I'm going to Swiss school
Okay, and where do you like to play?
in Kids Mondo.
我叫韩冰，来自中国。2004年我到多哈来工作，然后遇到了我现在的爱人 Oliver。2008年我们结婚，一直到现在，我在多哈已经14年了。I delivered both my children here in Qatar. And actually before, people recommend me to go back to China because the language issue. But I'm really happy with my experience. And the hospital is nice, clean, and the doctor is really professional. And you know it's not as that crowded as in China. So it's really comfortable experience. My kids now is 3.5 and 6.5. So one is in a German kindergarten and one is in an international school here. They get really good education. I think I like the system here because it's more flexible and really discover their own talent. It's not really like in my home country. It's really good basic, but it's a lot of homework for the kids. Here, the kids really enjoy their childhood. So far, we really met school teachers for our kids because our kids are quite active. So I was a bit worried that teacher think our kids are too naughty, but the teacher, they both met, really understand them and direct them with their own way to fit to their ability and their characters. For us, because we are Chinese, German mixed family, so we really concentrate for the German education. So for the kindergarten, yes, we found a proper one for us, suitable for our kids. And for the primary school, my son chose a school which provides international education with even French and German languages. It's really, we are happy with that. My friend and I, we always like to bring our kids out. And we so enjoy that because we don't really need to watch our kids. It's surrounding people are friendly to our kids and the environment also friendly. They just can running around to the mall or the park. We just sit there with a coffee, just have eyes on them. That's enough. Qatar is a safe country for family. We really enjoy our time here for this 14 years. Doha is an international city. There's different nationalities here. Our kids, they have friends or classmates with all nationalities, expats and locals. And our kids have Muslim friends. They really enjoy to playing with them and chatting with them about their cultures and their countries, their language and everything. And they can experience different festivals of the local festivals, and they can dress like National Day. They are dressed as local kids. They can learn and enjoy the local culture here. And it's different from our Chinese or the German culture. But we try to let them learn all the cultures which they grow in. We have families in China, and I have a niece. It's a little bit elder than my children. And every year we visit China, and they like to talk with my niece about Qatar and about his school and his friends. Qatar is my second home. I came from China. I stayed in my hometown for 18 years, then Beijing for 7 years, then now 14 years here. So it's my second home, even longer than I stayed in Beijing. So I like here.
I'm working here in Naufa, which is a long-term care facility. In Naufa, I'm heading under the Director of Facilities, the facilities team. And we are responsible to ensure that everything and everybody is safe and also feels well and can do their daily operations. I came to Qatar in 2004 for a German project management company, and we did client representation. We assisted local landlords basically in the preparation for the Asian Games. There were several buildings, there was a lot of construction activity. Then after 2-3 years and after the Asian Games finished, I changed to a company who was building fast-track steel structures, and we built 2,000 apartments. After this, I changed working on Sidra, the hospital, for the site supervision company for also around 2 years, which was very interesting work as well. Then I was working at the Hamad International Airport in preparation for the opening for a German contracting company. And after this work the project was successfully completed, I joined the team which then was in preparation to open up this facility here. Our daily work here in Naufa in the facilities team consists of various aspects. One of them is ensuring the daily operations, which could be ensuring that people's rooms temperatures are okay, or if they need any furniture arrangement or space arrangement. And also we are assisting the clinical team in their daily operations. That's obviously one of our main tasks, ensuring that they have smooth operations. So if they want to activate new services or new areas, we are the first ones to ensure that those areas are safe and ready for the operations to commence. Naufa does a very important work for the community. As I've been here now for more than 14 years, I feel that the country has done a lot for us as well, so it has been good to us. So I feel working in a facility like this, which assists people here in getting a better life, is a good way of giving actually back to the community as well. I feel very proud and happy about being here and actually being able to do this work.
认识友谊，我想进入课了。我的朋友叫 Hannah. My name is Mia, and I go to my friend Hannah. She is and Mihara and Kati. She goes good in English.
Okay, how old are you, Mia?
1, 2, 3. I love Qatar.
Now we can find a lot of fresh local products like milk, vegetables, fruits, and it's fresh and you can find it from any supermarket. So we're really happy. It's good for our kids' health. We like to go out to enjoy all kinds of food, especially Qatari food like majbouz, haris, and also for sure the karak.
After a stressful week, many times we like to come to the desert or definitely to the nature. And in Qatar we see there is a lot of it. There is the sandy desert in the south, then we can come up to the north like Fuvarit to have some rocks, or we can go over to Dukhan and Zikrit to have also a totally different geography. Everything is very nice, very calm, so we can relax with the family or with friends also, and we can spend the day or even the night if we go for camping, and it's very enjoyable. You go by your 4x4 car, and especially for the desert you should never go alone, because if you get stuck that can get you in trouble. Well, even in the first year when I came, after a few weeks, I found that when I drove along the Corniche and looked around me and saw the sun shining, I realized, and especially after all these years, that having more than 300 days of sun a year really is affecting my mood in a positive way. When I go back to Germany, even though it's very green and there are trees and forests, but as soon as it starts raining, even though also the rain is very important for Qatar, a few days of rain, I'm actually looking forward to come back to the warmth and the sun. And even my family members and friends who come to visit from Germany, they really come here to have some nice warm weather, go to the pool, go to the beach, go camping.
now setting up our camp in an Arabic style, like a majlis style, with a majlis style carpet. We have the chai karak with us, and sometimes we even bring haris and madruba as our food. So yes, I think we have adapted quite well, I hope.